Hi, toucans. Guess what? The video I sent this morning, you can see me and you can see everything I'm doing, but you can't hear me. What do we hear with? Our nose? Do we hear with our nose? No. Do we hear with our fingers? Do we hear with our mouths? What about our eyes? What do we hear with? What part of your body hears? Your ears, that's right. So you can see me on the video from earlier, but you can't hear me. What should we do? Well, I thought we'll do a quick video, just us right now, and we're gonna walk around my house because we have to check in on what are the animals we're checking in on. They are elephants. Are we checking in on elephants? Do you think I have an elephant in my house? No. What could it be? What about, are we checking in on polar bears? Do you think I have a polar bear in my house? No, let me turn the kitchen light. Okay. Ooh, that was brave. No polar bears in my house. But I do have, let's see if I can show you guys. What are these? Caterpillars. Trying to get the light right, guys. Do they look bigger? They do look, I think they look longer. It's like they've grown. They like, remember down at the bottom, this brown down at the bottom is their food. And they're nibbling away. Now remember, we have a second one, second container. Let me get that. Here it is. So remember, as the caterpillars grow and eat and grow, they're going to get really big. And when they're done growing as caterpillars, they're going to go up to the top. What color is the top? White. And they're going to hang down and kind of like spin a sleeping bag for them. Yeah. So we're going to let the caterpillars stay right here in the corner. And they're just going to hang out next to my cow. And that way they're not in the sunshine and they're nice and calm. Let's go back and check our poster for butterflies. We're going to walk back through Mrs. Shoemaker's house. Leave the kitchen. We should probably turn the light off, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we checked on the caterpillars. And now I have to cough, excuse me. Remember, cough in your elbow, the part of your arm that bends. Okay, I found my poster. All right, I'm gonna put you back on the little thing where it can rest. It's my phone holder. All righty, here we go. Back to our poster we go. So, are the caterpillars right now, are they still eggs? Nope. Are they little or are they getting bigger? I think they're getting bigger. Granted, our caterpillars are different colors than these, and that's okay. So remember, soon when they're done eating, they're going to hang and spin kind of like a sleeping bag around them. We call it a cocoon or a chrysalis. I wonder next time we check in together, what do you think? Now you got to think and then let me know. Do you think some of the caterpillars will have started to spin cocoons or chrysalis? Or do you think it's going to be all caterpillars? What do we think? All caterpillars or some cocoons? What do you think? I'm really happy that you guys listened to my question and looked at the poster and thought of your answer. That's great. So you have a hypothesis. Your educated guess, your educated thought. Are they going to be all caterpillars or some cocoons? I'm thinking there might be some cocoons. Now, I might be right. I might be wrong. And either way, it's okay because because they're getting bigger. So I'm thinking maybe. We'll have to wait and see though, okay? All right, I'm gonna put this down. And what I did earlier was, show me your turtle, just a little turtle. I have a little turtle. He lives in a box. He swims in a puddle and he climbs up the rocks. He snaps at a mosquito. He snaps at a flea. He snaps at minnow. He snaps at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow. But he didn't catch me. You know what else I did earlier in the video was I looked outside at the weather. Look out your window. What do you see? My weather has changed from a few hours ago. Now my sky is still white, so I have lots of clouds. But earlier today, I had just a little bit of wind. Now I have a lot of wind, so I have a windy, overcast day. What do you have? Oh, that's great. Thank you for looking. Now, I think I have just enough time. We're going to read this book together. Let me grab it off my bookshelf. I had read earlier called The Grouchy Ladybug. Do you know what ladybugs eat? They eat aphids. What's an aphid? Do you know? Well, it's not something we see a lot, but they're around. They're outside in the garden on plants, and they look like grains of rice, like little pieces of rice, a little bit smaller, and they're usually on the stems of plants and some of the leaves, but they're not good for the plants because the aphids are hungry and they need to eat. So they take little bites out of the plants. Do you think that's good for the plants? If ladybugs eat aphids, that's why ladybugs are so good to have in your garden, because they go along and nibble on all the aphids and get rid of them from your plants. Okay, so we're going to read The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. So you have to tell me if the grouchy ladybug, if she's nice or not nice, okay? It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. See, look, here are the aphids on the plant. Okay. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to eat them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. What's going to happen, do you think? Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Do you want to fight me for them? Is the grouchy ladybug being nice or mean? Mean. If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew away. Look at this. Isn't this fun, these pages? Let's see what happens. Let's see, can you see what animal this is? It's kind of like a bee. It's actually a wasp. But at 6 o'clock, it met I was wrong, it's a yellow jacket. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Ooh, see the beetle? At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? Is that a nice thing to ask? Let's see what happens. If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you are not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you know what this is? praying mantis. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you know what that is? A lobster. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. You guys can help me tell part of the story. Uh-oh. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake right after lunch. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you know what that is? Hyena. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Whoa. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. What's that? Yes, elephant. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you know what this is? It's a blue whale. It's the largest animal on the planet. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you." See how little she is? That dot is the ladybug. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" But the whale didn't answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, wanna fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. Here's up here. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you, wanna fight?" But got no answer, so it flew on. Oh, here's ladybug way up here. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, wanna fight?" And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. Where is she again? The leaf. Do you still see some aphids on it? At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it was that she'd started from. "Oh, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. Can you see she's smiling? "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "You're welcome." Here they are. Do you see the two ladybugs on the leaves? Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. Remember, the aphids bite the leaf. That must not feel good. It must feel like a mosquito bite. So the ladybugs are helping. That's why the leaf said thank you. You're welcome, answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. What do we think? Good book, great book. Which one? Good book, great book. Good. You know, I have to say, seems to me there were enough aphids on that leaf if they had shared. Sometimes it's easier when you share. You can have more fun when you're nice. So, what should we do now for the end of our day? We should sing our song. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-doo, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-doo, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning, I love you late at night. I love you in the evening when the moon is shining bright. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-doo, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Bye, toucans. Miss Liz and I miss you. Bye.